and welcome to another episode of Dentistry in 4D, teaching you how to market your dental practice in a digital age. I'm your host, Brandon Platt. First of all, before we get started, make sure that you like the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like our content. That would really help out a lot. Any questions that you have throughout, please don't hesitate to post those in the comment section, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Also, any other future content you would like to see from us or from this this podcast / YouTube series, please let us know that as well. We are here to tackle whatever we can from a digital marketing standpoint. We apologize for the short hiatus over the last few weeks, but we are back. We're better than ever, here to tackle everything digital marketing has to offer, particularly as it relates to your dental marketing strategy and marketing your dental practice, setting you up for success moving forward to diversify your patient acquisition portfolio. Today we're going to talk a little bit about consistency, and that is consistency of the frequency of your posting, but also the branding aspects and the synchronicity aspects of your marketing strategy, and how you can take that and help you get to your marketing strategy to the next level. Now, when it comes to social media effectiveness, building a following, increasing engagements, which is something we all want to do, one of the biggest things that comes to mind is consistency. After all, being consistent with posting, consistent with frequency, really puts you at the forefront from a marketing standpoint and exponentially increases and optimizes your ability to pick up the algorithm, have the algorithm for that particular platform pick up your content, and get it in front of as many people organically as you possibly can. That coupled with strategic use of optimal posting times based on your followers' activity during the day, using appropriate hashtags in the right format, all of this really can increase your popularity on social media. But as a dental specialist and as somebody in the field of dentistry, popularity on social media does not necessarily equate to dollars. And ultimately, with your marketing strategy, you're looking for a good return on investment. So how do you transfer that and translate that into people walking through the door, which is ultimately going to be what you want to do? Ultimately, what we would be looking to do, specifically for digital media, is we would be looking to really diversify your patient acquisition portfolio. And what we mean by that is using your digital marketing and your social media to get people in the door from a digital standpoint and not fully rely just on referrals. We're also marketing to referrals during that time to keep your name, as we've said in previous episodes, at the front of mind. So when somebody needs some service, that referral is going to go directly to you first and foremost. So how do we do that? And it comes down to more than just consistency. It comes down to more than just posting for the sake of posting or posting every day, just pictures or just random things. You have to include more. And what I mean by more is you need to be consistent with your branding. The one thing I would recommend is include your logo in every single one of your posts, at least to some degree, and have each one of your posts have some sort of the same themes. And what I mean by that is your background colors, your branding themes, your color scheme should be that of your practice. So when people see that post fly across social media and they're scrolling through their Instagram or their Facebook, it's going to cause them to stop because they know exactly where that post is coming from. The other thing that's really important is to make sure that your content is in sync with your website. You want a unified message to go out across all of your content. As people engage with your content and they visit your website, they're going to get the same sort of brand voice. They're going to get the same sort of messaging as they would between your social media and your website. And this is going to increase your authority with your audience. It's going to help you increase your trustworthiness with your audience so they know you know what you're talking about. Consistency is king in the world of digital marketing, and nowhere in this field is that seen more than the competitive space of dental specialties. Oral surgery, periodontics, implant dentistry, any kind of restorative dentistry, endodontics, orthodontics, where we have this high level of competition. You see this more and more every day. If your office is using a template of posts and your branding is not included in the photo content or the video content, you're probably going to get passed up more often than not, and you're missing out on a golden opportunity to get eyes in front of your content and to get people to hear what you have to say. If you're using a template of posts and the captions are exactly the same as everybody else that is in your area using that particular social media manager or management system, be it a website or a company, oftentimes you're going to get passed up because people aren't going to see you as an individual, and you're not going to get your content is not going to get the kind of respect perhaps that it deserves. And also, it's not going to be in sync with your website. If your website has a different brand voice than, say, your content, because the two are not in sync, it can be very difficult to build that authority and that trustworthiness with new patients who don't know a whole lot about your practice. So you want to make sure that your message is the same throughout. And that will set you apart when it comes to digital marketing, when it comes to dental marketing, and when it comes to your marketing strategy, and really get you on the path to success. Don't forget to subscribe and like this post. Also remember that all of our YouTube videos can be found in podcast form wherever that you get your podcasts. And we hope that this information is helpful for you and that you tune in next time for some more great information and great content to come, including interviews with some of restorative dentistry's top names and about how their marketing strategy has helped them continue to build their practice. Thanks, everybody. Have a